Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefuls Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply just leave the rest of it aside. Now if you have any questions and you would like to contact me, please do so. You can find all of my information right below into the YouTube description box. You can find contact, you can find list of readings, so please do not hesitate. Check it out, and if you wish to contact me, it will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time and click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. That being said, I would like to thank every single subscriber for your support, for listening, for commenting, for being a part of the channel. I appreciate every single one of you, and I do thank you so very much. I would also like to thank all of the subscribers who have so generously donated to the channel. It is always appreciated, and I am quite grateful, so thank you so very much. That being said, let's jump right into our reading now. These are tarot cards, and these are actually messages, warnings from Spirit. So I have 4 of them. Take what's good, leave the rest. We're going to begin over here with the Fool. We're going to move on over to the 4 of Cups. We also have the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Let's start it off with the Fool over here. Here is our Fool. This is about a little bit being cautious before leaping. Why? Because maybe you're worrying a little bit about some risks that are involved. Now, when I'm talking about leaping, this could be within a relationship. It could be a new path, career-wise. This is about pondering your movements and taking things kind of slowly. So this is really about maybe you're nervous once in a while. Maybe you have a little tendency to be nervous and you express caution with the steps. Okay, one at a time. You take your time. The environment around here is a little bit of a carefree spirit, but this is about innocence is lost and it's replaced with a little bit of fear. Okay, so there is some fear that is present right now. When you receive this message, you have to know that this is about being cautious. It's a cautious type of individual. Often there's worries about the world that's surrounding you, desperately trying maybe to fight within you. Are you trying to fight somebody for your right to be free? Is somebody holding you back, perhaps? Sometimes people hold you back into certain situations. It could be career, it could be love relationships. They just kind of hold you into places that you don't really want to be. And this is one of the messages I'm getting. It's not going to be for everybody, but I'm getting this quite strongly. In a relationship, this is about having difficulty to pin down as commitments or comfortable routines that kind of threaten the freedom. So this is warning against taking any big risks, of course, okay? So the stakes might just be too high to be wasted just on a whimsical urge. So this is really about let's take our time, and whatever decision that you have to take right now within your life, maybe a relationship, work, may it be social, take your time. Caution. Okay, this is a word that I'm getting quite strongly here. Moving on forward to your following message, we have the 4 of Cups here, which is all about emotions, of course. So, 4 of Cups is about, this is about grasping the situation and the opportunity that's presented. This is reflecting a spirit of finding one's calling out of the darkness, out of complacency. Now here I have to say that the emotional need that you have to succeed is going to drive you to achieve more than you already have. Your eagerness and your tenacity is going to be rewarding enough to lift your spirits up, and this is highly needed after breaking free from here, because in the Fool you have caution. You don't really know where exactly you need to go, but you know that you need to do something, so you need to free yourself somewhere. Here you seem to be freeing yourself. You seem to be going out in situations around you. There can be a little bit of, willing to do atmosphere. So people all around you are going to want to encourage you to strive for more for your very own sake. In relationships, you will be dragged along a roller coaster ride of all different kind of emotions, okay? Going from good to less good to really good again. It's really a roller coaster relationship-wise. Very, very difficult to find where it is that you stand into this relationship because it's always, with these ups and these downs. So these are the messages that you're getting right here, okay? And this is just the way that this relationship is going on for the moment. And it's okay right now. If you're good like that, that's all fine. In time, you will see with communicating if this is something that's always going to be like that or if it's going to stabilize somewhere along the way. Moving on to the Nine of Pentacles over here. The Nine of Pentacles is about sitting back in contemplation. It's struggles that have kind of weakened you. And yet you still have so much that you want to achieve, yet these struggles, you're kind of lacking maybe a little bit of energy, don't really quite know. So these are about worry clouds, about your stability, because as I said over here, stability relationship-wise, it's up and down, up and down, up and down. Over here, you're kind of trying to break free something. There's a lot of caution. So this is really about these struggles, about all these worries, these burdens that are upon your shoulders that are just kind of weighing you down, weighing down your stability. Restrictions are holding you back from expansion, and there may be a lack of funds, maybe even money-wise over here that are creating some problems. May it be because of the employment, may it be because of the social context that we're in right now, may it be because of over expenditure in other areas. That's a possibility also. But there's an impending drought that is going to come soon to test your durability and your financial resources. So be very, very careful about that. The air that are surrounding the situation seems to desolate and to kind of meek. There's a lack of hope that prevails from that insufficiency of resources or efforts to back up any projects. Now, things may seem, so close, yet there's just so far to attain. This is really about advising, waiting for better times to invest or even to expand. This is a warning coming from Spirit. If we move on to your final message, we do have over here the Six of Wands. Our Six of Wands is about moving cautiously through a crowd of enemies. If there's anything that you have to remember from anything that I've said within this reading is caution, okay? And whatever it is that you're going to be doing, caution for the following weeks, please. The support that you once had from your peers is now kind of failing. It's kind of lacking. The atmosphere is kind of filled with, even I'd have to say, a little bit of annoyances here and there. So you have to watch your own back. You have to become self-sufficient. Caution is warned here as you relearn that you have to first take care of yourself before you continue and not fully depend on others. In situations, the environment kind of feels like it's working against you. Colleagues, workmates, there might not just be pulling their weight in, so you have more to do. Enemies, they seem to come out of cracks and they just cause grief. They're coming out of nowhere. Tensions, they rise from resentment, from paranoia of the abilities or the lack of, so that are surrounding you right now. So caution all the way the line here, okay? Be very, very careful about anybody who's surrounding you right now for the following weeks. As I said, take things slowly, take your time, get yourself out of this low rut here. Try and figure out what's going on with this relationship and just take your time. Everything's just going to pan out quite fine. If you have any questions, you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. Hopefully this reading was able to assist you. If you, I wish you a beautiful day. Really. Thank you for being there. Many blessings, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages. See you tomorrow.